Hi, I'm Dr. Shaunna of drshaunna.com and welcome to Superfood Spotlight. The superfood we're featuring this week in the spotlight is broccoli. Now, broccoli is a really well-known superfood. Everybody knows broccoli is good for you. So let's take a look at why that is. Well, first of all, it is high in fiber. About 1 gram of fiber for every 10 calories, but it's really low in calories. So that's looking like in a cup, you're gonna get somewhere between 3 to 5 grams in a cup of broccoli. It's low in calories, about 30 calories a cup, and it is also very low glycemic. In other words, it's not going to spike your blood sugar. So right there, we know this is going to be fantastic for any weight loss program, weight maintenance program. It's going to be diabetic friendly as well. It is also loaded with antioxidants. So something unique in broccoli is that dormant within broccoli is glucosinolates, and these dormant compounds are there, and when we chew them, it releases the superpowers, these sulforaphane and indole-3 carbinol, and these substances, these isothiocyanates as they are actually what is responsible for a lot of the superpowers within broccoli. And one thing that they do is they help to inhibit the attachment of Helicobacter pylori, for example, on the stomach lining. So great, that's a bacteria that's associated with gastric ulcers. So it helps in being, gastric, stomach healthy. It also is loaded with antioxidants and lots of studies about cancer prevention as it relates to broccoli. For sure, studies with the reduced risk of bladder, breast, prostate, and gastrointestinal, anywhere from esophagus, stomach, colon cancers. It has been shown to help decrease the risk. A Harvard study found that people who had broccoli and cabbage 5 times a week decreased the risk of bladder cancer in half. That's significant. A very large study of Swedish women found that including broccoli once or twice a day decreased the risk of breast cancer by 40%. That is really significant. And a lot of it's also very great for anti-inflammatory, and camphorol is one of the substances which is felt to be responsible for that. It is also a great detoxifier. It activates enzymes in our liver that help to detoxify. There's been a few studies that have looked at whether it's air pollution or carcinogens from grilled meat, and then they look at people who have more broccoli, and they find that it is they have a higher concentration of excreting that and passing that out. So it helps to cleanse the body. So another great reason to include broccoli. It also is cholesterol lowering. We kind of can suggest that. As you've been watching these superfood spotlights, you're going to know that you can expect that given that high fiber. It has vitamin A, the beauty vitamin. Those dark green leafy vegetables are always great for that. It's also great for eye health. A study found that people who had broccoli twice a week decreased the risk of cataracts by 23%. There's also folate. Folate is great to prevent neural tube defects in babies, so that when the mums have that, that's important. It's a rich source of folate. Folate also helps to reduce homocysteine, which also helps to prevent plaque in our vessels. So again, heart healthy, stroke healthy. There is and lowering in cholesterol. And so let's look at how can we get, one other thing is broccoli is great, but the one thing better than broccoli is broccoli sprouts. 50 times the antioxidant powers in broccoli. So there's a few things that affect how much that we are benefiting from these. So it can get confusing, but I'm going to just simplify it, and you really can't go wrong when it comes to broccoli. When you heat broccoli, that can decrease those great healthy sulforaphanes and significantly. Just cooking it 10 minutes in boiling water decreases that in half, and that also decreases your vitamin C. However, and even frozen, before it was flash heated before it was frozen quite often, and so you've already decreased those sulforaphanes. But cooking your broccoli. So just when you think, oh, you better just always have it raw, cooking broccoli helps to increase the bioavailability of these healthy carotenoids so that we're absorbing them better. So, cook it in as little amount of water for the shortest amount of time. Steaming is great, but it doesn't really matter. Just get it in. That is the main thing. And even less than one eighth of a cup of broccoli even that small amount has been shown to reduce cancer risks. Overall, the recommended dose, as it were, which is recommended to include in your diet, is anywhere from about a half a cup to a cup and a half a day. So, and you can spread that out, and as well other cruciferous vegetables which will have some similar properties, so between broccoli and it. So it is a great thing to add into your diet. So how can we do that? Well, the easiest is just raw as a snack. That is fast, easy. Maybe you want to dip it in some a bit of hummus if you want a little protein added in there. You can have it on salads, steam it, saute it, roast it, put it in pastas, put it in your omelets, add it to pizzas for a topping, stir fries, and make a broccoli soup, either broccoli and cheddar or broccoli on its own. There are numerous ways to enjoy an absolutely great superfood. So, what is your favorite way of enjoying broccoli? I'd love to hear that in the comments below. Broccoli is the superfood we're featuring in our Meal Cure meals this week. Well, it will be featured in at least 2 of the 5 meals. Meal Cure is an online physician-based meal planning service that I have provided to help you take the stress and chaos out of what's for dinner and put the fun, joy, ease, and health right back in. So head on over to mealcure.com and have a peek. With that, have a fantastic week and be good for you.